Welcome back, friends. Um, Gosh, it's actually it's been a minute since I've been back on. Um, Weirdly enough, I am yeah, I haven't been on in a while, but it's because I am taking this semester seriously. Um, um, if you remember in one of my previous episodes, I think it was actually in my one of my Death Stranding episodes, I was talking about how I need to do better about focusing on my semester. This semester I'm taking biomechanics and advanced anatomy, which advanced anatomy is super fun. I'll have to talk more about that. I mean, I've been talking about that in my Warhammer episodes. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker, I'm going around the village because I need to see if there's more information and stuff. I realize I went headstrong into a lot of this game. He wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Oh yeah, my can we please play? Sure, let's play. Woohoo! Here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios and use your signal scope to find us. Yeah, I'm going around the camp just because I went a bit headstrong. And oh, found him. And I wanted to see if I could find more information on one, the big giant roots. Aw, you found me, but my hiding spot was super good. Was it? I have a thing that can literally find you because of your radio, and your doesn't matter how good it would have been. You have to find both of us. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you guys already knew I was in advanced anatomy and stuff, but I have a biomechanics exam today. Oh, there. I have a biomechanics exam due today. Oh, I can't grab onto the ledges. I have to climb all the way up there. And, I am concerned about it, for sure. I won? I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. You're welcome. I don't know. Biomechanics was really hard for me last semester. And I think taking it back to back is actually a good idea. You know, it's embarrassing. I will say that. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? You really don't explode as often anymore. I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. I'm going to go with that one. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, it's embarrassing mainly because, like, I want it's with the same professor, and I know he remembers me, which is what's embarrassing. And like, I failed the class pretty good last time, and so just want to do better. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers out there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments. Yeah, let's learn about the instruments. Oh, sure, I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybeck's banjo, and Gabbro's flute, and Feldspar's harmonica. Feldspar is the one in the giant roots. Oh, that's right. That's what I was saying before. Anyway, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time, sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space. That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always put your signal scope and track them down. I already did that. But yeah, that's what I was saying before. I'm scoping around the village because I want to learn more about the giant roots, as well as the ghost stones, the ghost something. Oh, what was it? Ghost rock. Basically, I just want to actually see if I can interact with that one area on that one planet. I know, super descriptive. I don't know if it would be, hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got 0G training set up if you want a refresher. I'm good on the refresher, I think. Yeah, like because I feel like there's something in there that I definitely need to know about against the ghosts stuff. Yeah, see, I feel like I should be able to get into this place. Maybe the guy already went to bed or something. It is nighttime. How's it already been a full day? I woke up and it was nighttime. And that wasn't too long ago. I feel like I just need to be better about pacing myself with all this, you know? I keep thinking that, hey, I was just about to come find you. Look, look, look. You've got to see this. The Nomai statue's eyes are open. They used to be closed. Probably should have started with that, and now they've opened. We're not sure why they've opened, since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Should someone tell Gabbro or Rybeck? Oh, stars. This is exciting. It makes my stomach hurt. Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Me too. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with this statue. Was there something you needed? I found Feldspar. And they're in the dark bramble. Stars above. This is wonderful news. Thank you. That Feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship and return here. There's incredibly Feldspar of them. We were never entirely sure what Feldspar was thinking back then either. Why don't they just say Feldspar, him or her? Just dude. Still, we had to fish them out of that dreadful place with all haste. I'll radio Gosson and have them prepare a ship. It really should be Gosson who brings Feldspar home. Again, thank you. You can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I am to hear, alive and unharmed. Yeah. Ah, that rock. That freaking rock, man. That's so wild. Get me off this. Okay. All right, let's see. I feel like I should be able to, like, I don't know, translate this thing. Maybe I just can't yet. All right. This decorative part is brittle and hollow. And other subjects. Which makes us wonder whether the Nome, I almost want to say Naomi, originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Or they were born amongst the stars and planets. If they were, And why? How and why did they come here? I don't know, man. That's wild. There's some questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expedition. Is there anything about that freaking ghost rock here? Oh, hey, here's the orbs. Oh, can't do anything with them. Okay. Anything on the ghost rock here? It's not called ghost rock, I know that. You guys are watching this probably going, man, this guy's stupid. I'm not, though, okay? I mean, going back to advanced anatomy. Yeah, if I'm stupid, how come I'm in an advanced class? You don't know what you're talking about. It's actually super fun. I was talking to my coworkers today about it, and you know, like if you're in a medical field type class, I think most often your program will require you take an anatomy class. If you can take advanced anatomy, 100% do it. I highly advise it. Not only is it just super cool seeing how seeing fresh cadavers. I know how crazy that sounds, but seeing fresh cadavers is just unreal. Because the cadavers that I was working with in my like gross anatomy class, not that, you know, it was gross, but the fact that why is my screen all laggy right now? Just the fact that deep space. How come I'm not getting weird. Anyway, my class is 6 people total. 6 people total. And because of that, it's very just interpersonal. Like, we have so many instances where we get to work together and have it all be beneficial, mainly because, like, what is that? I get so distracted in this game. It's like freaking Breath of the Wild. But we get to, oh wait, I think I've already checked this thing out. We get to talk to our professor very leniently. Like we have a close personal relationship with him, and that helps, especially like when it comes to asking questions. I have always had a really hard time asking questions, and so the fact that I get to be so free, I don't know if free is the right word, but free with my questioning, to where I don't feel embarrassed about asking said question, it just helps me a lot, because I don't know what it has been about me. Oh wait, I have been here before. I don't know what it says about me, but I just I have a hard time not feeling stupid with questioning. And I know I'm not like the only student that's ever had that feeling, you know. That's That's nothing new in the eras of education. But being in a situation where all of my peers in my class are on the same page as me, it helps. And super encouraging people always. I think the best part about being in an advanced anatomy class is that I haven't been to these ash twins before. Can I actually like land on it? Oh, hey. Is this a safe spot? Yeah, anyway, so I don't know what I'm getting at. But it's super helpful being in such a personalized group. Everyone is super encouraging. Oh, that's what I was saying. When you're in an advanced group, I think by the time you're in that sort of am I gonna die? Level. By the time you're in that sort of level of environment, you really don't have people that are there just to put you down. Everyone there knows at some point, it's a very weird thing. Everyone there knows that at some point we all might have to rely on each other, because I'm in that class with some soon to be physician's assistants, some medical doctors. I actually get to work with some students that have already been accepted to medical school, and I don't know about you, but that is just really impressive. I can't scan this. Because medical school these days is not easy to get into. I mean, I say these days like it's ever been, but just the fact that I get to work with these people, I get to experience this class with them. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna see what this does. Oh, I thought I would die. Oh. I'll die just from not what I think. Just really smart individuals and good people. Like I said, they're all just super super excited to work with all of us. Ooh, I didn't even think about how sharp that was. Note, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. An update. High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you are here to help or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Remy and I will be running this experiment until one of us specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing. Gosh, my dyslexia is hitting me hard today. But this door must remain closed nonetheless. Yeah, okay. Ah, it broke. Look, it broke. High energy gem. Makes sense. The Sunless City. In what direction? Oh, hey, this is one of them ports. Okay, so I just have to wait for the stars to align, or what? I don't know if I can from here. Let's see. Nope. I might have to be on that. I might have to be on that orbit. Oh, I should find some oxygen. Oh, hey, what's that over there? Unidentified signal nearby. Escape pod distress beacon. Okay, well, how do I get to it? Chert's research notes, property of Chert. Clearly, the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. What is the Nomai observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. How on the new astronaut's translator tool. Nice. Did the sand thing get me? I thought the sand thing wouldn't kill me. Dang it, I was in the middle of that. That's rude. So I'm back here again. And it looks as though, I mean, not looks as though, it definitely is the case that this is still very much hollow. Oh, that's why the distress beacon that I was getting was coming from the inside. All right, how do I? The distress beacon. Nope, stop that. Stop that. Okay, so now it's starting to fill up. So I should probably... Where are you? Not the best place to... land, I understand. Okay, so I'm slowly starting to piece this together that I need to be working against time and get to a lot of these planets before a certain amount of time. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. I know not everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude. Burr, are you able to find the other escape pods' distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere, but this star system... I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed in the same planet as us. Eerie. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Inhospitable. Do not seek shelter. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. Escape pod 2 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. The heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system. With much cooler air, I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter, but the passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings into the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone, and be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. I feel like these people were just here then, because do not follow this tunnel to the end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies in its terminus later, provided we live through this. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing interesting at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Emergency escape hatch. It's missing a ball. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage. It appears promising, I believe. Construct. The cavern Malore, found as a wise choice for shelter. Could one of the marked directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry, as the passageways are filled with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by the sand, and make sure no one is lost. Ooh, scary. Passage shelter is somewhat convoluted, so follow instructions ahead closely. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit. Then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. Okay. Turn left. Rock columns. So far, I'm following the rules. Turn left or right? Oh. Modal Gandalf. Is it left or right? Left. I did do it right. Ooh. I'm gonna die here. I can see the bridge is out. I'm going to die. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, I'm back here. Okay. So I turned left. I mean, let me read that again. Walk forward until you meet with the sandfall at the pit. Then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations. Oh, and climb upward through the opening above them. That's what I forgot. Nah. I guess I'm not very good at following directions. So anyway, as I was saying before with my anatomy class. All right, be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. Bridge Malloy and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you reach the shelter inside. You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go until you reach the shelter site. You can rest here, hurry before the sand comes. Right, so I shouldn't fall. I did it. Hey, what's up here? Whoa. See, we're dealing a lot with these fish here. Oh. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? I haven't encountered others in this case. This is a rare find. From what I can see, Coleus, and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is the horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis, there's another entrance to this cave. If there is, Coleus, I will find it. I can't leave valuable information undiscovered. An update, we need to find a way inside quickly, Mallory, because when I returned here, first entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. Yeah, freaking kids, man. Yeah, if I could just reach that. Oh man, there's so much to see here, and so wow, very cool. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? I almost can't comprehend this is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. Unsurprisingly, yeah, that I disagree. We're pushing our possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. Are there any other ways to generate this level of power? Anakin asked Palpatine. Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin Fall project. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of this star system. I wish to project these species. The potential annihilation of this entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station no matter how badly we want this knowledge to come with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try, I believe. If we were cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Pokey. I'm deeply honored. Da. I comprehend your position, however, if we aren't all certain the sun station will not cause destruction. Once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. Whoopsies. Alright. Oh my gosh. I need to act fast. I need to get down there. Oh, it's too late. Oh. No, I'm too late. Ah, I wish I could... Oh, dang it. I wish I could, like, save the progress, you know? Okay, I gotta get that picture out of here. I want to be able to, like, open a door that will stay open. Stepping stone cave. If everything could open up a little slower, that'd be swell. I don't think I'll find anything out there. Hey, what's that over there? Hey, this is where I came in from. The Anglerfish Overlook. Man, everything is still here. Hey, there's a thing inside here. I want to get in. Let me in. Let me in. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Okay. Man. Why do all these rooms have to be blocked? I just want answers. Ooh. Oh. And I think one of these. Yes. Who's been communicating trajectories to the sun station? Don't worry, the station is in such a low stellar orbit. They've constructed a different, safer way to travel from there from Ash Twin. As a purely theoretical exercise on my part, Yarrow, who doesn't love computing a good low stellar orbit shuttle trajectory. Gosh, the vernacular here is tongue twisting. Pi, I look forward to working with you, but I am also relieved it will be easy to return to Ash Twin regularly. That would be Pi. I told her we wouldn't be traveling there by shuttle, and that the sun station doesn't even have a landing pad. But she said she knew. That doesn't seem right. What else have I been up to lately? Something that I can talk to you guys about. I mentioned to you guys in a previous episode that I was playing the Callisto Protocol. Love the Callisto Protocol. And I wanted to clarify a couple of things that I mentioned, because I had said that, like, they didn't say, the developers didn't say that it was going to be like better than Dead Space. I think what they did say was that it was the sole successor to Dead Space. And you know, the thing is, I think the reason they had said that wasn't because they were like full of themselves or anything like that. I think a lot of it was just that, oh, see, ghost matter. That's what it is. Ghost matter. Ghost rock. Who am I? They had said that it was going to be its like spiritual successor, but you know what? I think they announced that like way before the remake to Dead Space was announced. And so when the remake to Dead Space was announced, and it, you know, of course, just blew everything out of the water because it was that good. Everyone was like, haha, see? But you know, like, I don't think they meant for it to be like disowning on Dead Space. I just think that they saw that Dead Space's time was over, you know? I think I already went through up here. Yeah. Up through here. I think they just saw that Dead Space's time was over. And, oh, this sand is very high. I should get some O2 in me. Yeah, so not to say, like, that they were going to be better than Dead Space. I think they just were like, well, we can't do anything more with Dead Space, you know? This is the last of Dead Space, you know? Like, Dead Space 3 was really pushing it. Dead Space 3 was like... Wait, I'm so confused. I thought this was... The shuttle's currently resting at the comet. What was all this? This wasn't... Dang it, man. Oh. I think my ship. Fuel level critical. Well, I should find a way to get over there. Well, well, well. Wouldn't you know it? It's my ship. Because I could see, I'm seeing, as I'm playing, lots of inspiration from Dead Space. I can definitely see the inspiration. But what I can also see is inspiration from... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Inspiration from plenty of others. Plenty of other games. Like, it's not just a complete copy. What was the other game that I was actually thinking about? Ooh. I take your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mine the sand now. What are you up to? Hornfeld noticing our star charts are out of date, so I came out here to update them. But something seems, how to put this, off. I've seen, what, 10 supernova by now? Supernova? 12. They're in double digits now, and that's, you know, not normal at all. So why are so many stars going supernova? I have no idea. Massive stars going supernova when they reach the end of their life spans. So it's possible that the stars are older than we realized, or maybe our models are wrong and they don't live as long as we expected. Honestly, I'm not fond of either option. If our charts are wrong, what else is wrong? And our sun. No, I shouldn't jump to conclusions. I am probably overlooking something. That's I just need to collect more data. I found something. I found your notes about Adelrock's main crater. Did you? I hope you find useful. Planet I mentioned, they have frozen solid, or just partially made of ice. Like much colder giants deep, it's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place, Dark Bramble, which, how to put this group into space, the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, Dark Bramble quite literally appeared in the center of the 5th planet and began to destroy it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as Adelrock, which I believe is the biggest crater formed. Huh. Unidentified signal in your... Oh, it's this guy. Chert. The unidentified signal is just chert. Okay. Let's go over there. Let's see what I can't find about this place. Hey, this dude's dead. Dang, I am super close to the sun. Why can't I interact with him? I feel like I should be able to. No scroll over here. Oh, and this door's broken. Man, I can't really do anything with this, can I? No, 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 no. Wow. Yeah, I can see my house from here. It's, well, it's somewhere. Where is it? So, okay, so that dude was just barely talking about supernova happening, and I think that's what I saw in the last episode, and I think that's what I saw, or that's what I experienced earlier when I died. He's talking about this sun, maybe? Wow, I kind of just want to watch this. Some time has passed since I checked with you, Pi. How are you and idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plans will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I don't find any of that funny. Eh. How curious, Rami thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation. I don't see what state of matter you are. Has to do with this. I don't recall supporting the sun station's construction. Oh no! Yeah, that was it. Dang it, I should have just stayed and watched. Alright, well, you know, I think this is a good spot to end anyway, because we're hitting almost an hour here. So, this is very cool, very cool. I'm gonna continue the next episode trying to get into the twin caves as fast as I can, just so that I can get to the bottom of that cavern. Yeah. No surprise, I'm having lots of fun with this. Anyway, I will see you guys next time.